reality we are right
Mm-hmm.
now. We are working hard from home. We are doing everything at home. You need
Right.
to ask
Yes.
how we going to do a follow up. How we going to schedule
Mm-hmm.
remember, you're not maybe teaching, but you're facilitating the learning. So that's
Right.
a good question to ask. When it's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen? It could be Friday's check-in where you sit and you ask questions and they need to show you something.
Right.
That could be a good strategy, for busy parents
Mm-hmm.
that are working. Say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
when are we checking if the learning is being done?
Right.
Another is strategy for self-paced courses could be, okay, when is gonna happen? Put it in a whiteboard. This is what we ended up doing with my son. We put all his classes, his subjects, in a whiteboard in his room, and it was easy for my husband and I to approach him and say, "What is happening with that class? What's going on
Mm-hmm.
here?" And so one
Right.
one of his courses, he was so behind that the assistant kicked us out of the. He had no access to the class.
Oh
And we went, so we contacted people, say, can we have a plan? We're working on it. And
no.
that's the beauty of homeschooling. That flexibility. But I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell you something. It's not gonna happen alone. And that's the thing, that it doesn't matter. I don't know about you, Peggy, but I have taken some self-paced courses, like hybrid type of thing. And,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very helpful when the teacher sends you the email. Is how things are going. Are you ready to present? Yes, you're like, of course, you forget.
Oh yeah.
Hey, some of the courses I even forgot the password.
Well, yeah, it's that accountability,
Yeah,
and so if you're not, it really does depend on your schedule. I'm glad you pointed that out because with busy parents, and I even talked to somebody the other day. They said they both the parents were working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They
wow.
said we're to the point where we're like shoving food under the door to our kids. You know, it's just crazy. They're all at home, they're together, but not really. And here the kids are supposed to be learning, the parents are working, and um, so building in those checks and balances, and I mean, like we were talking about earlier, Kareem, it's we have to create a margin in our lives. Something I'm learning the hard
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
But in those margin times when you have dinner, those are the times when you can ask those questions in conversation. They don't have to be like pointed and like in your child's face that you're asking about school, but well, teach me what you learned in history today. That's my daughter loves talking about World War II with my husband, which he loves hearing about World War II. So, and it's just so it's a good conversation for them to
Yeah.
have, and she's reviewing what she learned in her history class,